Welcome back, and yeah, we're in the process of fertilizing our fields. It's been a little while since I've played on this particular map, so I'm kind of trying to catch up to see where I am up to. So let's have a look. Have I planted any of my fields? I have, like in the previous, I believe I showed that in the previous videos. I actually, oh, it is planted, so I forgot that I did plant it. What did I plant it? Oats. Okay, so both my fields have oats on them. All my fields have oats on them. Yeah, in the previous video that I did, we did actually, I wonder why it keeps missing a row. It keeps doing this. It's a mystery to me. Okay, let's have a look where all our machinery is. What is this? Got herbicide in it. Okay, that's our combine. And this is our guy over here fertilizing. Does it actually show that line? Yes, he is. I wonder why he's doing that. I've noticed that he's doing that all the time, so I may have to change my fertilizer. What do I have as far as fertilizers are concerned? What is that? Oh, I got the Lambo. Okay, not that I'll be putting that on this map, but anyway. I need something small, but this is the one that I'm having issues with. This is not a spreader. I may have to look for a different fertilizer. Let's have a look at these liquid fertilizers. I've got one of those. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get it going with the liquid fertilizer, because I definitely don't want to have to go through this and do that. Is there anything in settings that says to skip a line or anything like that? No, it doesn't look like it. Anyway, we'll let him do his thing. Probably wouldn't have hurt to do this. Where is my liquid fertilizer? Right here. Oh, what did I do? I know what I did. I pressed for it to fertilize, but at the same time, okay, well that's, wow, this is something. Okay, come on, that's better. Okay, so we are kind of a little bit on the really low end as far as the fertilizer side of things is concerned, so I'm curious to see how, oh, that was close. I'll start on the other end. I'm curious to see how long it will take for this fertilizer to be used here. So I have done some work, and which I obviously did not record. And yeah, I will show you in a minute. Not that I didn't record it. I did record, like, even the extension of these fields. I recorded it, but it I must have done something wrong, and it really the file was really corrupted. It didn't look really good, so I did not obviously publish it. Yeah, I don't think anyone would like to see. Yeah, it just turned out really bad. I'm not quite sure what I've done wrong, but obviously I've done something wrong where it turned out quite badly. And even though I'm at the beginning, and obviously my know-how on a lot of these things is fairly limited, I did not want to publish something that is of that low of a quality. So this is why you're not seeing the work that I did as far as you know, getting everything up to speed on the way it should be. So sorry if that's okay. So I'm noticing that it's putting some, but not all. So I'll put it on worker and see how it does. Let's have a look on my field up here. Okay, so it's a bit of a miss type of thing. So I may completely just not even bother yet, because it's pointless. It doesn't really seem to make any difference. So we'll wait for the first growth stage, and then I will come back to do this. I hope the where are we? Is it here? Crop resources for adding weeds. What am I missing? Manure off, periodic on, lime, weeds, helper refill, it's all off. Growth, where's the growth? Economy timescale. Oh, hang on, I'm using seasons. You can tell that I'm not really playing with seasons that often, so kind of yeah, kind of didn't really work out. How is the... Well, this one seemed to have done the second stage fertilizing. So if now I send them on this path, is he gonna jump it and go to the next one or not? Let's have a look. Hardly. I like the view from these tractors, these cabinless tractors. So yeah, not a bad mod at all. I don't normally use a lot of older equipment, but in this series we're gonna try and use quite a bit of like your older type equipment. So yeah, like I said, I completely forgot that I was actually using seasons, and that's what I'm thinking, what's going on? How come my menu's changed? So I don't normally use seasons. Okay, I'm not sure where he's going, but looks like he's going for a drive in the bush, which obviously we don't need him to do that. So let's just do this ourselves, and then we will... Yeah, I did, as I said in the first series, and I hope it's did said in the first episode, I had to borrow money from the bank, obviously, to buy these lands. Why? Because I started with the first two that we got, with what is the field 5 and 18, and yeah, I extended it and all that, and didn't look very good. So then I borrowed money, sold all the equipment that we get with the map, borrowed some extra money, so I could then buy all the equipment that I needed, and yeah, these lands. So that's why we have $42,000, but we are $250,000 or $300,000 in debt. I can't remember. So we will be obviously paying that off as quickly as possible. I don't normally play with seasons, as is obvious just before, purely because I don't really like the winter side of things. But yeah, I don't mind the fact that the game slows down a little bit when you play with seasons. That doesn't bother me, but I don't like the winter. I've got nothing to do with the in winter. I'm not really big on, you know, cutting down trees and all that sort of stuff, pushing snow and all that. The reason that I did start with seasons on is because I wanted to see what the snow would look like on this particular map. So that is the reason why you see me here playing with seasons. So we'll see how it goes. If we find something else to do and still keep seasons on, then obviously I will. But if we can't find anything to do during winter other than fast forward, I probably will get rid of seasons. So into the second year. We'll see. Let me know your opinion. Let me know what you think. Whether I should just keep seasons on and that's it. Where is... yeah, we could go that way, but it's a lot longer, so I won't bother with that. Yeah, this first planting is going to be a bit weird because of... because I went through all of these. I may need to come and adjust the fields a little bit. As you probably already saw, in some places it's really low, therefore you know, the planters can't really plant. Even though I had already adjusted it, I'm gonna obviously look into it again and play around with the fields and raise them and lower them as it may be necessary. I like the attempt on mud. I was actually thinking the other day that I may actually look to see where my copy of FS19 is, and if I find my copy, I will actually load it back onto my computer and pick on two or three of my favorite maps and actually do some videos on FS15. I realized that the graphics are not as nice, but there were certain things about it that was far better. Like the soil mod, like the mud. It just was fantastic. The fact that you could actually get stuck in the mud, and you know, you had to use your forward drive and all that sort of stuff. It was fantastic. So yeah, there's certain things that it is so disappointing to see that Farming Simulator did not implement at all. You think about it, it would have been the easiest thing in the world for them to implement. Hey, here we are, we've already got the mods out, let's just put them on. But they didn't. Probably one of the best things that they should have done in FS19 is actually introduce that soil mod and that mud that was in there, but they didn't anyway. No point complaining and whinging. There is nothing that's going to make them actually bring those things in. Okay, so we do actually own this little bit of... what is the point? But anyway, I won't be doing anything with it. Let us just let it wither. I have moved my chickens over here, right? Let's see how my dog is doing. Completely neglected you for a long time. So what is it? Okay, let him have some food. Let's buy a couple of chickens, get some chickens going. The pen capacity is reached. What? What is the pen capacity? And completely forgot that the animals are changing here as well. Cows I got now. So I got 15 chickens. That's the pen capacity. Alright, let's get some wheat for them. Get us some wheat and wait for the thing that I did. And as you can see, it's only day one, early spring, because what I did without realizing it is even though it probably should have been the 4th day, I actually used the developers thing, easy development, and set up time for the next morning that way, not realizing that it actually was not registering it as a day. So even though I went through the days, they were not being registered as, you know, hey, a day's just gone by. So this is why I've done all that work, and we're still day one, somewhat in the morning. Okay, did I miss something? Isn't this where I load trailers up from? No. Okay, that would have been good to know. Beautiful. So yeah, this is why it looks like, hang on a little bit, you've done so much work and it's just the first day. So now I'm gonna have to find something to do. I'll put somewhere. I don't think you'll need more than that for the chickens. Now we're gonna run our chickens away. Okay. I'll leave this here for now as it is. So this is where our workshop is. Yes, so we're kind of not much to do until, but silly me, I can put the time on. Okay. Get it going a little bit. So we're not really early spring. So we're not really going to be stuck on the same day non-stop. So what equipment have we got ourselves? So we got the AgroStar, we got this Booner, Glider, and the Fendt, and the John Deere combine, and the trailers, and the rest is standard. Did I download any smaller? I am gonna at one stage put the electric tractor into the game. I did list that in the first series. What's the horsepower of this? Is that the best that it goes? Engine setup. So it goes up to 28. Let's have a look just for the fun of it at the whole. Wide. Okay, wide. Oh. No, that's ugly. John Deere Lance. Okay. Main color. Alright, so we could use a couple of different colors for a roof. I don't have a roof, but anyway, rim will go that way, and design color will go. Not that I'm gonna get it, but just curious to see what it actually looks like. And it's gonna say not that I'm gonna get it, but I nearly bought it. Okay, so what is the point of this little tractor? Don't know. You know, curiosity gets me. Let's go to it. Okay, wrong John Deere. Wow, 6 kilometers an hour. Good lightning, but 6 kilometers an hour. Give it a break. Oh, this is ridiculous. Sorry, but gotta get rid of it. Putt. I understand, but 6 kilometers an hour, that's gonna drive you nuts. So yeah, I'm trying to think if I downloaded any other mods that I missed out on telling you guys about. No, not really. So trucks, did I have any new trucks? I have the older style of, where is it? This one. So it may be that this is gonna be our truck for the farm. Once we get into, you know what, 25,000, we got the cash. Let's just buy him now. And again, sorry about the tabbing all the way through, but 110 kilometers an hour. That's better. Okay, so they do work, the dialing and all of that in the cabin. Yep, very old, as I don't mind. That's the point. So I'm assuming this is the cover. Control I. Okay, I don't have access to this lane. That's fine. Hey, I don't mind the horn at all. So we just paid our loan interest. So this will be added to our equipment, purely because it does kind of suit the map. Okay, it's not, maybe not, well it is, it's sort of like an ex communist type machinery, so it would suit in the places of Russia and Poland and all that side of the world. So I'm not quite sure. Oh, don't go into the ditch. So we'll wait for early morning to have a proper look at it. But it seems to handle fine. I do have some grain to sell. Will it fit through? Yes. So it's good. If it fits through, we're doing all right. Like I said, I did play this map a little bit before I decided to record. So I do have a little bit of grains and all that sort of stuff too in my silos. But anyway, we'll park this truck over here like this, and let's wait for the morning. Alright, so this is the next day. This is the truck that we bought late last night, in-game last night obviously, and yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I've got all the canola that I have in there. I was actually just thinking of, I've got, like I said, I do have a little bit of crops in the silo. I'm gonna try and see if I can empty them out. I don't really want to, like I said, it's got quite a lot of yeah, I've got quite a bit of product which I'm gonna find a way to get rid of, because I don't really want to plug PGR. Okay, where's that PGR thing? I don't really, it's not really gonna be alright for me to deal with having it already there, because if I have it already there, it's really gonna be unfair. I could just sell it real quick and be done with it and quickly make my money back that I borrowed. So I don't know if I can figure out a way to get rid of all that crop, I will. If not, I may just sell it all and correct the money type of thing, so I don't have the money. I can use the developer thing to get rid of the money, because it makes it too easy. Oh, wrong side. It makes it too easy. If I already have so much crop, it becomes piece of cake to to easily buy all the equipment that I need and to get to pay all the loans that I have, and I don't want it to be like that. So we will see. I will do my best. Okay, so you don't have to get rid of the... Okay, that's nice, that's interesting. I'm not sure how big the animal side of things are, but if they're not, I would like to maybe add on this map a lot of animals, and anything but pigs. I don't like pigs. Oh, who knows, maybe just for the fun of it, to give me something to do in winter, I may just buy a humongous amount of pigs. Or maybe I'll use the money. Where is the animals? So you've got to buy your animal side of things. How much is it? Yeah, just not buy it. I'll sell the equipment. What is this here? Cattle. That's my chicken coop. Where is the pigs? Yeah, I may just buy all the, use the sheep is over here. Yep. So what did I buy? Or the horses. Okay, I may just use the money from selling all the equipment and buy that, and just literally you know, fill up the animals, so that way in winter I'll have something to do. But you know, I won't bore you guys from driving up and down this road to sell all the equipment, so I'll leave it here for the recording. You know, please leave in your comments what you think. If you think that I should just, you know, get rid of all the money that I'm making from the crops that I have, then I will do that. If you think that my idea is good, or you know, just fill up your or mine, not your. I might even buy these lands here and just put like a humongous, because I always wanted to play a map where, you know, you have a humongous amount of animals to take care of. Whoa, now that's, need to get used to the brakes. Not very good, the brakes. Well, it's not the brakes' fault, but anyway. So yeah, I will continue to sell all the stuff that I have, and if I find in your comments that you want me to sell everything, then I'll sell the animals and everything that I have, and yeah, and sell everything, and you know, get rid of the money. Thank you very much for watching. Again, please please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great morning, night, or evening, depending on where you are. God bless. Bye bye.